Yes, people, wherever you are watching this, um, I just want to say to you, life is just not what it is. Life is not for us to live every day. We get up by the mercy of God. We eat, we drink, we go to work, we party, we may go to church, and we recycle the same thing. 24 hours, 12 months, year in, year out. But that's not what it's all about. It's all about living for God. In the midst of living our lives for ourselves, we have a duty that we are supposed to do. Our duty is to live the commandments of God set forth in the Bible, in the book of Exodus 20:1 to 17. Now, I know a lot of persons don't live church, they don't live Christ, they just live, they just work, they just eat and sleep and they go and they come. A lot of persons don't even believe that there's a God. A lot of persons don't believe in righteousness, they don't believe in prayer, they just don't believe. They believe in whatever a next man and next human being says. They believe that, they live that, they embrace that more readily, more than they would have embraced God and the things of God and the things of the spiritual realm. They don't believe in Jesus. Most persons, they don't want to hear, they don't have time. Fact is, the world is, just living for self. But God sent his son Jesus, God the Father, sent his son Jesus into the world to take out of the world those who want to be the church. It's not supposed to be the world, it's supposed to be about the church, about God. So for you to make it about God, you have to keep his commandments. And in the commandments, the fourth one, in the 10 commandments of Exodus 21 to 17, the fourth one tells you which day to go to church. That's a Saturday, seventh day, the seventh day. Now we know there are 2 days for church service, as in worship and reverence, and as in holiness. But there's no biblical authority on the first day, which is Sunday. But there's biblical authority on the seventh day, which is a Saturday. So I'm inviting those who are interested to find a nearby Seventh-day Adventist church and make yourself a self-invited guest to listen something, some word from God, any given Sabbath. Any given Sabbath. Because those of you who would have started to do so would have put yourselves in a place where you could now start to keep God's old 10 commandments. Start by visiting and keeping the Sabbath. Yes, and I have to drink because I'm on this no food thing. Yes, so people, as the church, my duty is to fish men, fish for men. Men as in female and male men, yes. So we are all men, but we are the female here, female. So I'm fishing for both men in female form and male form, yes. So my invite to you is to keep God's 10 commandments and live. Yeah. There's blessing in keeping the commandments, spiritual blessing, physical blessing, financial blessing, mental blessing. Did I say spiritual? Yes. All the blessings that you can think of. It's in living the Exodus 21 to 17. Moral laws of commandments. Those are the commandments that set forth the principles on how you should live. Found in the laws of the land anyhow. The same thing. They are the same guidelines. Yes. Live them. I invite you, I urge you, I beg and I beseech. Yes. Please. Do yourself a favor and live. Yes. When we keep God's 10 commandments, we're doing ourselves a favor and live. Not keeping them is not doing nobody any favor, not even your own self, because you're gonna go to hell. But there's better than hell. There's eternal life. If this life is nice, if this life is sweet, what about the next life that you haven't experienced, that God has promised, that eye has never seen, Ears have never heard, nor has it entered into the heart of the mind the things that God have in store for those who love and on worship Him by keeping His 10 commandments of Exodus 21:17. Yes, that's a promise. That's a true promise. God is not a man that He should lie. No, He's not. So try, try, try keep the commandments. Just try. Try by visiting any given Saturday at any Seventh-day Adventist church near you. Try.